Namaskar. Is Imran becoming fascist? Imran's friend, media personality Mohsin Jamil Baig was arrested and hurt. He claims that he was manhandled and he was drawn out of his house in the middle of the night by people who were not wearing any uniforms. Is this all because Imran Khan is seeing the writing on the wall and is lashing out? It's possible. Now, in the past, it was Hamid Mir of GeoTV who criticized Imran Khan, and he and his whole family were targeted, including his father. As Imran Khan's political position is now being rumored as heading towards a dethronement via a no conference motion in the parliament, he is lashing out at anyone who's speaking against him. What really happened? At a recent news show, Imran Khan's private association with Murad Saeed, a federal minister, as it was referred to in Reham Khan's book, was mentioned. Only the book name was mentioned. What was written about these two is not mentioned. This is what was the mistake of Mohsin Baig. What happened after that? The woman anchor got targeted on that show, and the TV show itself got shut down. A complaint was registered against Mariam Nawaz for mocking the First Lady by the FIA. I'll tell you what FIA is. See, all these are indications that Imran Khan is becoming more and more fascist as he tries to maintain his power. Now, according to Dawn, the website dawn.com, this is a Karachi-based newspaper, the FIA, or the Federal Investigative Agency, on Wednesday raided the residence of media personality Mohsin Jamil Baig in Islamabad and arrested him after he allegedly shot at and roughed up members of the raiding team. For those who don't know, the FIA is the equivalent of the FBI in the USA or the CBI in India. Now, according to the FIA, Baig was arrested on the basis of a First Information Report, FIR, filed by the Federal Communications Minister Murad Saeed, who accused Baig of tarnishing his reputation in a TV program. Many of the program panelists had questioned the decision to award one of the top 10 performing ministers in the federal government to this person. Now, after this, a video put out by the Special Assistant to the PM on Political Communications, Dr. Shehbaz Gill, provided as evidence that Baig had a pistol in his hand. As he was being taken away, Baig said in his defense that he did not say anything new in the program and was merely quoting from a book that had been published a while back. The book he was referring to was the one written by Reham Khan. They came to my house in the middle of the night and took me away and manhandled me in the jail, Baig said. Further, he insinuated that all this was done at the behest of Imran Khan. Explaining why he shot, he said that the intruders were not in uniform and that all of the weapons owned by him were licensed. After Baig was arrested and taken in front of a judge, at the hearing, the police asked the court to send Baig on a 5-day physical remand. But his lawyer urged the court to send Baig on judicial remand instead, saying he would be subjected to torture in police custody. The court, however, sent Baig on a 3-day physical remand in police custody and directed the police to get his medical checkup done. A once upon a time friend of Imran Khan now finds himself behind the bars. After this happened, Shehbaz tweeted that Im the Dim is in panic mode. Arrest of Mohsin Baig, once a fast friend of IK, shows how panicked the regime is. Niazi Saab gives long sermons on democracy and morality, but cannot stand even minor criticism. Free speech has been vastly curtailed in the last 3.5 years of his rule. As always, the last line is the one that often gets spoken in Pakistan. It is the worst time in the nation's history. Well, is Shehbaz next? Imran Khan probably sees him as his biggest and most probable replacement, therefore his biggest enemy. He has been trying to put Shehbaz behind bars with various cases. Now, the FIA, which is directly under his control, has filed cases against Shehbaz. The next hearing is on the 18th of February, and there is a high probability that he will go after Shehbaz, whether or not Shehbaz goes for the court date. Why is Imran Khan trying to do all these things? Some are saying, those who are close to Imran, they are saying that he is even threatening Bajwa with blackmail. Does he want martyrdom rather than be removed from his position? There are political insiders predicting the no confidence motion to remove Imran Khan is going to take place around the 27th of February. Also, there is a foreign funding case against him, which will be decided on the 1st of March by the Supreme Court, which can also possibly disqualify him. Remember, folks, we had predicted that events were moving fast in Pakistan, and here you go. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and also click on the bell button. Namaskar.